back, I'd like to introduce Gwen Chambers. Talk to us about your organization, my friend.
Yes, so we are a fairly new organization. We began the initiative in 2020 through Bluffton MLK, and it was community leaders and business leaders who came together and wanted to really make an impact in the community, seeing that there was a void in Black businesses and visibility.
Okay.
So with everything in 2020 that was going on, the George Floyd situation, everything was at a height where people really wanted to make a difference. So community leaders, business leaders came together and they started with the business directory and quickly found out that there's more of an impact that we needed to do within our community. And that's when they sought out to create an accelerator program.
Okay.
So this accelerator program is 12 weeks. It started off as 10, but it's 12 weeks. And it is everything that's in business, but helping these entrepreneurs, business owners, really who have the passion, really curate that passion and have that technical assistance, that technical skill to learn more about the business side.
Okay, so you help them with like marketing, strategic planning, things like that.
Yes. So it's anywhere from creating a mission and vision, understanding who their customer is, how to communicate with their customer, understanding contracts, the legal aspect, insurance, bookkeeping, taxes, HR, all of those pieces that they probably didn't have the networking resources to do, but we're creating that networking resource through our systems.
Oh, that's amazing. And how many participants do you have now or members?
So we call them entrepreneurs. We've had our first cohort graduated in 2021, and there were about 8 entrepreneurs who graduated from that. We're on our 6th cohort now, and we are graduating 42.
From 8 to 42 in 4
well,
years?
Total.
Yeah.
Total. Yes,
Yes.
Total.
That's
42
amazing.
graduates. Yes. Yeah.
You have to be proud of that.
Very proud. I mean, I love hearing how they start out and being unsure about their business and if it's really viable or if there's something that they can really go into and leave their 9 to 5 to actually it coming into fruition and having a groundbreaking or a grand opening and really understanding those parts and pieces of business.
It's fascinating for me to listen to everyone and then kind of look back at you watching them. And I'm so curious in these last couple of minutes that we have, when you first met these folks, you're almost finished with the program now. What are your observations now in listening even to the way that they're presenting themselves from a leadership consulting point of view?
Well, clearly, we've seen a lot of movement and change on the part of individuals because in the program itself, we're really looking like how they use themselves. And in the individual counseling or coaching that goes on, we can really deal with those very specific issues that, for example, Gwen was talking about, and you can see the growth in confidence, the growth in terms of how they really understand how to use their executive director role, particularly in dealing with their boards. And that's where confidence grows. One of the things that we talk about is that unlike in a private sector, the relationship between the board and the executive director is less of a boss subordinate and more of a partner.
Got it.
And to be a partner, you have to have the confidence to be able to say, I'm equal with those individuals and understand the leverage that you have, that you're the most important person in the organization.
It's sort of what I would call director first impressions. I mean, I'm listening to Rob, I know you, I listen to Nancy, listen to Gwen, and I'm like I found myself leaning in, wanting to know more. And I guess that's sort of the point. You are leveraging yourself as this is what the organization represents. This is what it looks like. Wow.
And you see that in the beginning of the program, I'm doing more talking, and that's the program that they do more talking.
It's amazing. I'm just shifting the lens I'm looking at everyone through right now. It's pretty amazing. We're going to come right back. And we have one more. We really want to talk as a group, so stay with us. We'll be right back.